All right, folks, what's up? Let's go through our trades today. What did we have? We had 14 orders go off. And so what we'll do is we will just go through, and we've still got a couple of minutes left in the market, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just start with SOXS here, and then we'll go in these closing orders, and then the corresponding opening orders in BB and CCL. And then we'll grab the closing orders in skills and the corresponding opening orders. Okay, so let's start with SOXS. So in SOXS, we went ahead today, and on this little down move, we're able to get off our August position. Okay, and so we go back to SOXS. And so August went off today, and we went ahead and we opened a new credit spread here for November. And really what this play is it is just a time and taking advantage of that leveraged nature of the 3 by SOXS. So we'll see what happens here. You know, we have hit another all-time low today, and it just keeps happening. And so over the course of a couple of months, we're looking at 4 months for this particular trade, we'll of course be able to get that off for a nice profit. Okay, so back here, let's go into BB. So we did a number of trades in BB today. We took off all of our July 16th, so July 16th and July 16th, and we opened the corresponding July 23rd. Okay, so let's go into BB. So here we go. We do have open the 11.5 and 11s here in BB. And so these, of course, are corresponding to this long call. So we have essentially a poor man's covered call or a diagonal that we wrote here. And we are writing weekly options against that long position. Okay. And then we are doing covered call here, and so our break even on the covered call is actually now like 11.45 or something, and so that's why we went ahead and sold this 11.50. That way we make money on that covered call. We're just going to every week sell up until January, sell these at the money calls here on the poor man's covered call or the diagonal. And so those are the two trades there. So we have two trades that we're running at the same time on BB. Okay, CCL. CCL is a new position for us. We just recently opened, in much the same way, we have two different positions we're rocking right now. So we have this call here for September of 2022. And so we're just going to continue to sell these covered calls against this. And then we also have 100 shares at 24.25 or so that we have. And then finally, we also opened a 22 put today. So we sold to open this 22 put, just one here. So we're small at 43. So we'll try to take all of these off at 5 cents. And so this is exactly what we're doing here in this particular position. Okay, and so you also see that it's oversold, and so we want to get long a little bit, which is why we went ahead and sold those puts. You know, and it actually may even make sense to try. You know, I mean, we could try a 20 here. That's $1 a day. We kind of want to do something a little bit better than that, even though a lot of folks are happy with an extra $1 a day on a position. So we'll look at that. But those were the positions in CCL. So we closed our July 16th for our profit targets, and then we opened the 23 and 24 CCL positions, and then we opened a put here. And so we've got kind of those different positions rocking, all closing for 5 cents. Okay. We talk through BB skills. Okay, so let's talk through skills here, SKLZ. So skills is an interesting company that I actually believe in. And so we have, this looks like a strangle, but it's not. We do have a cash secured put here. A lot of volume today here in this cash secured put section. We are getting close to being oversold here. So let's just put skills in here. So we're getting really close, 33 RSI. This is almost going to hit our PSF long, certainly showing that the fractal energy is gone here on this particular position. And so we're going to look for a reversal, which is why we did sell. Let's see. Yeah, so we did sell this 15 put here. We do have open this 19 put here. And so we're planning on just letting that get assigned here. But we did close our corresponding diagonal here in July the 2nd. And so we did reopen one for July the 23rd. Okay, so July the 16th versus July the 23rd. So that's where we're at with these particular positions. That's what we did today. Really, it seems like a lot, but we just closed here, this SOXS position, and we reopened a new vertical to take advantage of that inherent decay. So that's the one. All of these, so the BB, the CCL, these right here, this CCL, right? So all of these are just our essentially covered calls that we're rotating and rolling through in order to gain weekly income. BB, same thing here. And then we sold a couple of puts. So we moved some puts around and went ahead. And really most of the more volatile securities that we're playing, so here we are in our positions, most of the more volatile securities that we're playing are nearing some pretty significant oversold conditions, right? So here in Clove, for example, we're nearing 52-week lows. So I think that's important. EXPR, we're getting close to certainly an oversold environment. Fubu, which is another company that I actually really like, looking like we're getting close to at least a technical oversold. We don't have great support until down here at 15. Certainly don't want to see Fubu down here at 15, but it's certainly a possibility. So I think that that's certainly something worth watching. Skills, same thing, right? We're really closely nearing a pretty important point. Got a couple of important places that are coming up on the chart. So in TLRY, really major different move here in TLRY, huge bearish candle. Again, getting really close to a technical oversold reading for us. So we're going to just continue to see what happens here. TLRY. Wish, same thing, getting really close to an oversold environment. And I like Wish. I think Wish is certainly worthwhile for us to keep here in our ports. And so this is just kind of where we're at, what we're looking at. And so these are the trades for today. If you have any questions, reach out to me at Ryan, RYAN, @sellthatoption. Otherwise, happy trading.